All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we have a Houston Rocket video for you. If you enjoy this video, hit the like button, hit that sub button. Helps me out a lot. I'm trying to hit 6,000 subs, honestly, before the end of August, as crazy of a goal as it is. So if you enjoy this video, hit the like button, hit the sub button. If you tuned into my stream tonight, thank you guys so much. I will be live for the next Rockets game on Thursday against the Raptors. What a game tonight was. The Rockets, they get to 2-0, and they played phenomenal. This was a phenomenal game to watch. I literally I don't even have words to describe how well they played tonight. Just as a team, they shot 51.3% from the field. They shot 43.8% from deep after knocking down 14 threes. Decent 76% from the free throw line. They out-rebounded the Pistons, which is something I was absolutely shocked at. 40 rebounds to 35. They had almost double the amount of assists as the Pistons. They had more steals. They had more blocks. They had less turnovers, and they had less fouls. By all means, just looking at a box score, the Rockets should have won this game every day of the week. And let me tell you, the game started a little slow. Cade Cunningham was playing pretty solid at first. I also, real quick, I feel like Cade's going to get disrespect in the comments about, oh my God, Jalen Green outplayed Cade. Who cares, man? It's the second game of Summer League, man. Honestly, who cares, bro? Neither of them care. If that's your opinion, man, the season hasn't even started, bro. You got to be better than that. So, Cade Cunningham drops 20 points, 7 personal fouls out, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, knocks down 4 and 9 from deep. I thought Cade played fine. Saddiq Bey played pretty solid for him. Luka Garza played pretty good for him too. But on the Rockets, all 5 of their starters reached double digits. Alfred Chen dropped 21 points, 8 rebounds, a couple of blocks. KJ Martin dropped 16 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. Jalen Green drops 25 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Josh Christopher, 15 points, 3 rebounds, 7 assists. And Kyrie Thomas drops 10 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists. So, Jalen Green, you saw his quote before they even played Detroit that these games mean a little bit more to him because he's got a chip on his shoulder and Detroit passed on him in the draft and he wants to prove him wrong. Personally, I don't know if it's just him kind of hyping it up or honestly, I don't really think you should ever really hold a grudge like that. I think it's a little petty. I don't think it's really that deep. But hey, not LeBron, MJ thinks that. So if MJ feels that way against the Portland Trailblazers, what the hell do I know? I guess it's basketball and it's not real life. So Jalen Green said beforehand he's got something against Detroit. He wants to go off every single time against them because they passed on him. 6 for 11, 3 of 5 from deep, 25 points. Jalen Green was honestly, if you watched tonight's game, his whole first quarter wasn't very good. He had 3 turnovers in the first quarter. He didn't really score, didn't really rebound, didn't really assist. He had 3 turnovers, and it was pretty much the Detroit Pistons were double-teaming him and trapping him every single time he got the ball. And it was kind of funny because I was live, and I've got a lot of Piston fans. I've got a lot of Rocket fans on my YouTube channel. And so I've got a ton of people just kind of going at each other. And it was honestly a fun little environment because both teams kind of respect each other, but they have their own things to say about Cade. They've got their own things to say about Jalen Green. So I thought it was a good time, but Jalen Green was getting absolutely locked down in the first quarter, and Piston fans were loving it. They were absolutely loving it. Well, Jalen Green eventually figured it out, 25 points. He just had a phenomenal game. And I think that the 3 turnovers in the first quarter, I don't know if it was nerves. I don't know if it was why the hell are they double teaming me in Summer League in the first quarter? I don't know what it was, But he figured it out, and he finished with 30 minutes, 25 points. This is exactly what to expect on a smaller scale in the NBA. I don't think he'll have as much of ease scoring like he does in the Summer League or in the G League as he will in the NBA, but I still definitely think he will hover around 20 points per game in the regular season. So next up, we got Alfred Chen. He played phenomenal. Had a handful of blocks, 21 points, 8 rebounds. He had a couple of assists. He was efficient from the field. He shot 8 of 14. He made a 3, shot 50% from deep, made enough free throws. This was a great game from Şengün. Absolute phenomenal game. 4 blocks, 1 steal. His plus minus was 22. Alfred Şengün is literally turning into, I was live for the whole game. And once again, I will be live for the next game. I'll be live for all the games, hopefully. But people were even going as far to say, throw Christian Wood at the 4 and give Alfred Şengün the keys to the center position starting every single game at 5. Now, personally, I think Şengün's definitely done an above-average job in the Summer League so far on defense. That's his biggest weakness, is the defensive side. And while I don't think he's a complete liability on defense, I'm not quite sure he's ready to start. Unless that was the whole idea of drafting him and picking him at 16 was to have him start right away and just kind of figure it out defensively. My only concern is that Christian Wood, technically a below average defender. So if you have 2 below average defenders as your big men, it might pose some risk. That's why whenever I talk about the possible starting lineups, I kind of view Daniel Tice, Christian Wood as our 4-5, and then our backups being Şengün and Usman Garuba, who we have yet to see. We'll talk about in a little bit. But I see that being our backup 4 and 5 because offensively you got Şengün, and then defensively you've got Usman Garuba to kind of figure that out. So Şengün showed exactly why he was the Turkish League MVP tonight. He did literally everything. Next up, KJ Martin. I thought KJ Martin gets a lot of hate. People think KJ Martin is going to be just a good bench player the rest of his career. I think he's a good player. 16 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks. He did a little bit of everything as he did in the 8 games he started. 8 games he started at the end of last season, 19 points, 8 rebounds, 3.5 assists, a steal and a half. He was shooting the 3 ball at a 44.5% clip. He was playing phenomenal when he got starting minutes. I understand the Rockets roster might have not been the greatest, but you're still playing good NBA-level teams. Still playing competitive basketball. So, to me, I don't think KJ's statistics at the end of last season should really be overlooked. So that's kind of why I've been big on Kyrie Thomas, is because I think if he was doing what he was doing last season, I think he could be a good basketball player for us in the long run. Kind of same goes with, what's his face? Kelly Olynyk. He'll be good for Detroit. So next up, we'll talk about Josh Christopher. 6 of 12 from the field. He had 15 points, 7 assists, 3 rebounds. He shot 1 of 4 from deep. Incredible game from Josh Christopher. He actually had a great strip and layup on your very own Cade Cunningham. So it was a great game offensively. It was a great game defensively. Josh Christopher, if he's playing like this, he might actually be not on the G League next season. A lot of these players don't look like they should be in the G League. And I don't know if it's just because they're on a roll or if it's the Summer League. I don't know what the reasoning is. The Rockets, a lot of these guys, Şengün, KJ, Jalen Green, Josh Christopher, I think they've all shown me they should not be on a G League roster. Even Kyrie Thomas had a much better game tonight. He had 3 big threes for the Rockets. He brought them back in the game. 10 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds for Kyrie, kind of in a revenge type situation against Detroit, the team that he first started off with. Anthony Lamb, 9 points, 8 rebounds in 24 minutes off the bench. He had 3 threes, shooting them at a great clip. Anthony Lamb had a phenomenal game. All of a sudden, I swear to God, this is like the 3rd good game Anthony Lamb has played for the Rockets. So I am here for it 100%. I was very big on him when they first brought him to the Houston Rockets roster at the end of last season, and that didn't pan out too well. So to see him play good tonight after a pretty bad game not too long ago, You love to see it. I'll talk about Justin Anderson probably in a later video. Jalen Tate got some run tonight, didn't really play much. Matthew Hurt looked pretty solid in only 7 minutes tonight. Had a big three, had a nice putback dunk, 5 points, 2 rebounds. Marcus Foster also, I thought, did just as good as last week. He just keeps shooting all these threes, and they're not even really coming close. I believe he's 0-7 in his first 2 games from deep. If you get rid of those, he's shooting pretty efficiently. So tonight, 6 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds for Marcus Foster. It was just a good game for the Rockets. They play the Raptors on Thursday night. I will be live. I hope to see you all there. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, hit that sub button, and I will see you guys later.